shot this fucker. Hi, strange people in the internet. We are back.
Hello,
Live and
internet.
on the internet.
We are live and on the internet. My knee-jerk reaction is I am running for president, but no one's going to get that joke, and I don't want to.
No.
Oh God! But I am going to start coughing. I apologize. Hold on a second.
A book I already have. Damn it.
Okay, I'm done coughing. Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. All right.
You're fine.
Yes. For those of you who are wondering where the fuck we've been sick and or in the woods, or my children have been at home because they are not in school due to fall break and so forth, and
illness
of the
staff.
Yeah, our 4-year-old's daycare is understaffed because I don't know reasons, and because of reason, but not just that. I mean, there are other people that can watch children for a living, preferably a living wage, but hey, we don't live in that world.
Well, right.
We didn't get the best possible world. We just got the world.
You can get some money for a job that you do.
Some money, but not too much. We don't want you to buy drugs with the money. Anyway,
no.
So hi.
Why are we not finding this book?
What the fuck is my wife doing? Does anybody know?
I got a stack of books on my desk, and I got to get these books off my desk, and I got to scan them into my little app because otherwise I will buy them again.
Do you do this on purpose?
Do I do what on purpose?
I think, Brent, do you know what I mean?
I don't know, maybe.
It's like, as soon as I go live, it's like the squirrel chasing a squirrel show.
Well, I'm trying to get them off of my desk so that I can play well.
Okay, I don't think if you took everything off your desk, I don't think that's going to make you play any better. Ba-doom-boom. Anyway, all right.
You're saying get good.
I'm saying get good, fake girl gamer.
Well, you can fuck off.
Oh, I'm sorry. She only gets the joke when I do it in this voice.
You can fuck off too.
And that's the proper way to do it.
If I'm going to say something, if I'm going to say misogyny, it needs to be in my Jordan Peterson voice. So everybody's in on the joke. I'm making fun of the piss baby, not the femoid race. Oh God.
Not a race.
Political gender.
Yes. Now my wife's coughing.
I'm trying not to cough into the mic.
I do appreciate that, and I'm sure all the future people of YouTube.
All right, I've scanned all these books.
Okay. All right, so when people start getting on, I will start inviting. Oh, I see Son of Pouchmaster. I'm going to invite you to team.
He's ready to go.
Okay. I will go to the supergroup base. That's a thing that I can do. I will teleport to the supergroup base, your supergroup base. Do you know about the pay-to-win vendor, Brent?
I do, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Except Excelsior.
All right.
Dear God.
I have a number of things I would like to discuss tonight with my wife and Brent and the internet. There's two burning topics. I want to talk Star Wars, and I want to talk about how my 4th grader is being taught about capitalism. And
Shady way.
And I really need several adults on this topic. It is am I the asshole anti-capitalism edition. So when
Well, I know which way I lean, so I
yeah,
might not be unbiased.
Yes, you lean the same way I do. So yeah, when we get in a mission, we can talk about that. But my wife needs to.
I'm on the game. I'm here. I'm in St. Marshall.
Okay. Do you need to
Invite
be?
me to
You're in the
team.
Ricky
You want me
war
to
zone.
invite you to the team?
Do
I
you
wasn't
need to
in
be
the
the? Why don't you be the team leader, Jess? I will. Because you're the highest level person. I'm going to invite you to
Yeah.
team.
No.
Malfazad, have you seen my dad? You know where my dad is?
I knew your dad in another dimension. We used to
All right,
hang
since
out.
you're already on a team,
He's
so
been
you guess
missing
you're
for
gonna have to
11
invite
years.
me. You're gonna have to invite me again, dear,
Why?
because
Why did you decline?
I declined your invite.
Why? I invite you to team.
Because I didn't realize you had already
Divorce
done the
papers
team.
incoming.
Oh God! All right, now I'm going to promote you. You've been promoted.
And the shit, we could do Dr. Kane's House of Horror Task Force. Where are the pumpkins?
Oh, we need to go trick or treating.
We're gonna go trick or treat. What's trick or treating?
Okay, let's go trick or treating. I'm sure there's Halloween
I'm
shit
to
we
St.
can
Marshall.
do. Okay, I'll go to St. Marshall. I'll use my
right.
teleportation device. Also, there's a bunch of movies I want to talk about. We've been watching the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
Oh
Ooh,
dear.
okay. I have
Yes.
thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. Also, before I forget, have you ever seen a movie called Threads?
No, I've never actually seen Threads. I know what it is, though.
Will you please, for the love of God, watch that movie? Because I desperately need a second opinion on that movie.
Okay.
All
That
right,
is
I
the
can
nuclear
definitely
war
get through
movie,
it.
right?
Yes, and it is on Shudder.
Okay.
Because I have thoughts about it, and I really want to talk to a British person with about that movie. So if anybody in the
I can do a
future,
British voice.
if there's anybody in the future hearing this, like, please send me a message in City of Heroes, or like a whisper on Twitch, or a carrier pigeon on the tweet box or X or something. Like, I desperately need an opinion on Threads, desperately, because I had a reaction.
Specifically an English person.
Yes, I need an English person to give me context,
No
or
Welshman.
or something.
To be honest, I don't think that
No Welsh.
St. Marshall is the best place for trick or treating. There's not a lot of houses.
We can go to the family section. We can go family style. God damn.
I just got Back Alley Brawlers Halloween gloves.
All right, where's the gentrified section of town?
Over where the family hangs out, where we robbed them that one time.
The gated communities. That's where I want to go.
Okay,
So
we just go around and
me on handouts.
we just go around and like click doors, right?
Doors. I clicked on a supermarket door. I got a treat.
Okay, all right. I gotta summon all my zombies
Here somewhere. Where are you?
and my people and so forth.
There you are.
Oh yeah, I named things. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I want to tell a story about what my oldest daughter is learning about in 4th grade. As soon as I figure out how to do this, okay, and we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. I haven't played this game in 2 weeks, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Anyway. My wife's down there throwing her seed around. Okay, so
These fuckers are trying to kill me. I have to kill them back.
okay, if at any point in time you can correct me, wife, but I'm gonna try to helm this ship of story. Okay, so I'm trying to think the best way to tell it. So my daughter came home with a job application.
No, it's a reference.
I mean, it's basically, oh, there's a witch coming after us.
These guys followed me.
Oh, God. And a mummy?
Mommy?
Mummy. Oh, that's a cool looking mummy.
Look at the mommy. I'm gonna die.
Why the absolute shit did they show up while I was immediately trying to tell a story? It's like immediately.
Plus one pumpkin.
They were they following you, Brent?
Yeah, they're following me. I opened
They
the
were
door and it
following
was a
it.
trick. And I thought they would just leave me alone, but
I was going to tell you where your
But
dad
way
was,
better
but
than
fuck
that.
you.
well, that's why he left.
What a coincidence. It happened 11 years ago on Halloween.
Yep.
He went to go get candy cigarettes. Okay, so my daughter is applying for a job. You're muted, wife. Okay, I don't know what my wife is saying.
She has applied for a job.
She's applied for a job, so we had to fill out a job recommendation for our daughter, and she was explaining that on top of they normally have like this positive reinforcement, like they clip up. It's color coded. If they do well, they clip up and get rewards and so forth, and they clip down, they get warnings, and I'm not really entirely sure what happens when they go down.
Talking to parents.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. So they have a way to reward positive things, and to discourage talking in class and not listening and that kind of stuff. So, and I don't have a problem with that, but on top of this, they have basically made it to where if they clip up now or go up the chart, they will earn funny money, and if they clip down, they will get I'm assuming a fine of funny money, and they will be given or apply for jobs which they will earn a funny money wage in order to pay for their funny money rent that they have to at a set time every month. They will be paying for their desk and chair. So rent is due at my daughter's class at the 15th of the month, I understand.
This is kind of blowing my mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew you are the exact person that I want your opinion on this. Like, specifically you.
So she has to pay rent on her desk and her chair.
Okay.
Yes.
It's 600 funny money dollars every. I'm gonna call them Monopoly bucks. 600 Monopoly bucks every month for her desk and chair.
Yep.
And
They have
she
to
is
pay
going
rent.
to earn.
Yes.
And she has to pay rent.
In a fictional currency.
Yes.
Yeah,
And if you cannot afford your rent, then
Yes.
it rolls over to the next month. So,
But I don't think there's interest.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Oh,
there's.
well, that's nice.
Yeah. Are they not? Are they not
You can't
merciful?
go into funny money debt.
It's very bad. So They have to pay rent for their desk and chair, and then they have all applied for jobs.
Yes.
And our daughter has chosen 3 jobs. The one that she really wants, we had to do the reference for.
Yes.
And then she chose 2 others as kind of backups.
Yes.
And then,
So you also had homework to do.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's just being a parent nowadays.
Yeah, we always have something to do. I have to fill out crap for everything.
What the fuck is that thing? The fucking demon is coming after me.
The Hollow Reaper.
I'm fighting death. Death is coming at me. Anyway, let's continue our painting of the picture.
You earn things if you do stuff in the classroom. You earn a wage.
Yes.
Based on your job.
Yes.
Our daughter's job apparently will pay her. I forget how much she's getting. $500 a week or something. I can't remember.
Basically, it'll pay for rent.
Pay for her desk and chair rent.
Yes.
All the other kids are going to have jobs too.
I did ask, are there enough jobs?
Good question.
Yeah, so there's not going to be, I can't remember what it's called. Is it the Reserve Army of, is it the Reserve Army of Labor? I can't remember the terminology.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yes.
What, yeah. So, some of the jobs are like class officer.
Squid. That was a long, I apologize.
Squid.
Yes, it was a long lunch. Actually, my voice just gave out and I kept coughing. But anyway. I'm sorry I interrupted you, Jess. Continue.
Our daughter has applied for a class officer position, so that's why she needed a reference.
So she PMC doing her parents
bank officer.
Doing her parents
like the
proud.
class treasurer.
Yes.
So other people are bankers. I think a couple of our daughter's backups are mail manager and.
You are really in the weeds right now.
Can you be a hedge fund manager?
I don't think so. I got a Lord Recluse Halloween mask.
Ooh.
All right, somebody else open the door. Who didn't?
Hold on a second. I gotta.
Oh, I haven't yet.
See what we get next.
Okay, so.
You come join if you want, Squid. Just let me know if you're online.
A vampire lord.
We're in St. Marshall.
We're
trick or treating.
We are doing a "Am I the Asshole" parenting edition.
I think it's the "Am I the Asshole." It's more like.
I like the term "Am I the Asshole" because I feel like it's my way of saying like I need another adult's opinion on this or multiples.
Oh, got another. I could open it again. We're just stand at this door all night.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep tricker and treating this set of doors.
It's capitalism for the.
It's training
graders.
Capitalism.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't remember doing this when we were in elementary school. I remember we had mini society.
That's another story. That is a separate story. I think that is something kind of different.
I think that's more common for some reason.
Does anybody know the term mini society?
Not familiar to me.
Okay, so basically, like me and Jess went to the same elementary school, so it was kind of a tradition where we came up with our own like current. It was currency and society, and we sold stuff to get the funny money to other students, and then at the end we did an auction with the amount of money we made, and I just kind of hated it. I didn't really enjoy it. I got a treat.
The most fun.
I got a.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that I did like was me and Rick actually developed the currency. Like Rick drew it up, and I was the idea guy, and he drew it. It was basically like a dollar bill, except for it was a Kentucky Wildcat mashed up with the Monopoly Man guy, and we called him Big Blue Bucks. and we won.
All right.
So
Yeah.
it's one of those.
I got a costume.
Yeah. So on the topic of like, today, not 30 years ago. So what do you think about this, Brent?
I mean, I think it's intellectually, I think it's deranged. On the other hand, maybe it's just kind of good experience for the nightmare world we live in.
Yeah.
I mean, like
we had to have a talk with her about,
yes.
look, we understand that you're excited about this and you get to do a job and it's fun and da-da-da, but
I wanted to stress, I do not want you, my 9-year-old, to get economic anxiety because you can't pay rent for the desk that was paid for with fucking tax dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The desk that, I mean, in fact, you have a right to sit in.
Yes, for a free and appropriate education, yes.
Yeah, so he's particularly deranged to kind of layer this on top. When, what is the consequence? Like, you have to sit on the floor? I
know, that's what we kept asking. We're like, okay, what happens if somebody cannot pay their rent consecutively? Well, it just keeps adding up. We're like, okay, so somebody's going to have like
yes,
6 months of desk rent? What?
You become homeless.
Do they have to sit on the couch?
You gotta sit on the floor, and then whoever is the cop sends you away.
Yeah.
Like, what other kind of jobs are there?
All the homeless kids put in jail.
So I just have some problems with this. Oh, hi, Squid. You're looking good.
Economic anxiety. Yeah, economic anxiety.
Yes, it's
for the 4th grader.
Yes, so I have some, and welcome newcomer. I'm going to.
Do we get a different door or what? How did you get the costume, Squid? Because it says I got a costume and I can't find it. Am I just dumb? Oh, turns out I'm dumb. Never mind.
Well, I need to summon more critters. So that bugs me, because something I do try to stress to our oldest is the system that we have, the way things that are set up. It is not set up for the benefit of people. It is set up for the benefit of making money.
Yeah, it's not ordained by nature.
It is not gravity. Like, I actually explained this.
Gravity.
It is not gravity. Like, money did not just, it was not grown on trees. Rent and landlords.
Human choice.
Yes. And is maintained by human choice.
Yes.
So.
Like, we live in it, but.
They want you to think it's an immutable law of nature. They really want you to think that.
Like Western civilization.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah.
Yeah, that would really aggravate me.
So, yeah. So yesterday we did have like an extended conversation about we do not want this to stress, the kid, and if you don't get this, that's fine.
Yeah, I am slightly worried that she's not going to get this job that she wants, and she's going to be upset on Monday.
So now we're having a fucking conversation about my 9-year-old not getting a job.
About her fake job to earn fake money.
Yes.
To pay the rent on something that everybody owns, which, I mean, really is exactly how it works in real life. So there's.
I mean, it is like I understand. I get it. That it's a good idea to learn like real life skills. Oh, yeah. God. And she signed her fake lease today on her. Yes, I knew that you were going to like that, Brent. I knew you were going to like that.
Jesus wept.
Oh my God!
It's the end of Hellraiser, and the hooks are coming out to pull my skin apart.
Instead of flesh, it's like interest.
Yeah.
Look at me! I'm like a cop with
Dead.
thorns coming out. Look at this.
So you're just a cop?
Oh, that's...
Okay.
Yeah, cop.
Oh, God, and we got a fucking mummy.
Mummy's alive.
Mummy's alive, yep. God damn.
Ow. So, if the supernatural activity is detected, does that mean there's more stuff? I cannot remember.
I don't know.
The mummy hits
Kung
me.
Fu
Yes, it does.
Cryptid. I do like that. Anyway, so
Here's howling. I hear howling.
my knee-jerk reaction was to think of this theme song from Howling 2.
Oh my God, that was awful.
That was. Anyway, that is what we call a tangent.
That's a separate issue.
Yeah.
That
Don't
is
get me started on Howling too.
Okay. When we run out of things to talk about tonight, we'll go to Howling 2.
Talk about Howling 2, so your sister is aware.
It's terrible. things.
Oh, God. Anyway, so
So we have concern.
So it's not just me. It's not just like...
No, yeah, because to me, I don't know. To me personally, it crosses a line into what I think is indoctrination.
It is. Yes. And I
Which
did...
I'm sure they don't necessarily see it that way. Obviously, I'm not saying it has insidious intent. I think it's
You're not trying to get on Fox News?
right. It's part of the sausage,
Yes.
It's just part of the sausage.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But yeah, a little like capitalist indoctrination.
Yeah. And something I will say to our oldest is, this is the way how it is. It's not how it ought. It's how it is supposed to be, or it should be.
Yeah.
So that is something it is a teachable moment. So there you go.
I'm actually hoping, Squid, that the NFTs are just gone, because those are just...
Yeah, that's pretty much
That is some
gone.
fake-ass shit.
That's pretty much
It's
done.
collapsed.
Yeah, like
The grift
Bitcoin.
disintegrated.
Bitcoin is still going, but like I think that's about it.
Well, Bitcoin is cryptocurrency.
Yeah,
not
yeah, but I mean, it's all made up.
NFT was like, I'm going to buy this receipt, and it's going to tell me I'm doing something.
Oh God. Things like that, I wish I'd have got to there first. Anyway,
Reasons.
what's that?
It's better than regular currency for reasons.
Trust me.
And if you don't understand them, you might just be dumb. It's channeling
Yeah,
my
that's
inner
another
crypto
thing.
bro.
Like, can you, like, steal people's money?
Oh shit. Oh God.
Because they're getting, like, actual paper.
Oh no, God. There's gonna
Crime?
be. Oh God. Is there gonna be crime?
Crime?
Because that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get into trouble. I'm gonna
Right,
get in.
if someone leaves their money unattended, I'm going to take it so I can pay my desk rent.
Yes. I mean, there's some unintended consequences here.
Oh God, I want to
you
clip
know-
that.
You should start selling like desk rent insurance.
Start a
Where
pyramid
everybody has to
scheme.
pay her. Yeah, right. Yeah, just start a straight pyramid scheme.
You and Squid are thinking alike.
Yeah.
I want to
Well,
teach
you're
my
like, how
daughter
can
to
we
be a
game this
crime
system?
boss.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, so listen here. What you got to do? It's all about the VIG. They pay up every month. Some of their pencils go missing.
Oh shit. Oh God.
Oh. Anyway,
And
so.
then you start your 4th grade mafia.
4th grade mafia, yes.
Shaking the kids down for their funny money.
I'm waiting. Oh God, she'll be
You
class
can be
president. Who the
She
fuck
did-
is this dapper gent right here with his cave.
I received a tip.
Ancient vampire. Okay. I was going to say something. I don't know if it was going to be witty or not. I think the moment's ended.
Yeah, why not?
But
How
like,
do you get your tips?
oh, I leveled. Okay.
Whispered rumor.
I'm about to get 2 levels off this business, it looks like.
Yay. But there was something, and I don't know if I've talked about this on stream or not, but last year, like this is the second year in a row where I've kind of had like an issue. Last year, our oldest had a teacher who was obsessed with Harry Potter. And so
Cool.
it's
They were divided into houses.
they were divided into houses, and I want to see if anybody can guess what my problem was, because my daughter ended up in a house, a particular house. Anybody want to guess?
It's the same one I'm in, so.
I'm struggling to remember what they all are.
Here's a hint: it's the fascist house.
Oh, okay.
There's Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin.
So
Snake people, right?
So yeah, my daughter was a make-believe racist, and
Cool.
I had a problem. I had a problem with it. So I had to. So that was another conversation.
Shit is hard, y'all.
Why? So I'm gonna. This is gonna be my right-wing turn. I'm like, I'm not getting consent about my daughter being a wizard supremacist or
You're going sovereign citizen.
Oh God.
Okay, I set the mission because this mission came from a tip that I got as a treat from one of these.
Okay. All right.
The door.
Oh, we got to get the.
Oh, poisoning the blood of our country. Oh yeah.
God.
There's too much white supremacist stuff going on.
Bring that up in a minute. I got to get done with the fictional racism first.
Mhm.
So,
God.
all right, let's go do this mission real quick then. But like,
Right, mission time.
oh God, what is going on?
Wait, what?
Deadly
They said
apocalypse. There's a deadly
supernatural-
apocalypse going on?
There's a what now?
Well, nobody told me.
Yeah, on the screen there was something going on. Banner of fiends, banner of mayhem, banner of scorn, banner of terror. So there's
Oh,
some
I
sort
see
of
that.
raid event going on.
You went through something that
I see on the
didn't
map
get.
banner of fiends.
Okay. Yeah.
It did have something about supernatural activity in the various.
Okay, we got to go recover a book.
This person say the game just ain't the same as it was when I first started. Well, no shit, Sherlock.
In my day, we had to pay for City of Heroes.
Oh, really? Well, it wasn't the same. It's not the same as when I started. Duh.
Okay, so
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's a lot of stuff down there.
that's a lot of stuff. All right.
Okay.
Wait for the meat. Wait for meat.
Wait for meat.
Like I had to explain to our daughter. Fortunately, we have seen some X-Men, so I was basically like, you know, all those guys with the red bandanas or berets in the armbands, like that hate mutants. I was like, your house Slytherin. They don't like anybody who's not a wizard. So it's like nobody, anybody that dresses up like, a member of the Friends of Humanity or like whatever. I'm trying to think of some other made up groups from X-Men.
Made up practice.
The Right, that was another one.
Oh yeah.
Like they actually just sound like actual right-wing groups. So yeah, it's just it's stuff like that. It's like a conversation, and it just kind of bugs me, let alone from like J.K. Rowling's break from reality or showing of True Colors or whatever.
Man, you just had to shut the fuck up.
Joanne, you need to be quiet.
You just need to just shut the fuck up.
Just count your money in your castle, Christ.
Jesus. It's just time. We have 4.5 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
So, I don't think we can fight all of the things.
Okay. All right.
Do we have to
So,
go this way? Where do we go?
what do you recommend, Squid? You're the professional here.
Let me just bypass these guys.
It's like off.
Do we run past them? Can we run past them? Oh, I'm so fucked.
Oh.
Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing?
We're
Looks like
running.
Run. Oh,
For your
I'm
life.
getting
Ow, I got slow.
obliterated.
There's a lot of fireballs coming at me.
It's not gonna work. No, we can't do it.
Oh shit!
I got roasted.
I died.
How did my squishy ass make it?
Mm-hmm.
Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
I'm following that dead man.
Follow the dead man.
Oh shit!
There's trick-or-treat teams in Callisti. Do we want to go to Callisti
Oh,
after this?
fuck me!
You're on your own, Squid.
I can.
Sorry.
I can get up.
No, you can't get up. No, you can't.
I can totally do it. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I just saw your life go up halfway, and then you just went all the way down.
Oh!
That's funny.
I made it.
You made it.
I fucking
barely.
made it.
Just barely.
Uh,
Can you teleport us? Does anybody have team teleport?
I do not. Okay.
That power you can get.
It is a power you can get.
I have resuscitation. What's that do?
I should rest. I'm gonna come over here and rest. Come on, rest, damn it.
Resuscitation and be invincible for 15 seconds.
That's what I did.
I'm gonna try it.
And that'll get you through.
You better go, go, go. I mean, that's how I did it. I mean, you can just get good, son.
I don't think I'm gonna make it though.
Is Squid over this way?
No, I'm running. I got held. I died again. I think I should go to the hospital.
We're gonna help Squid.
I'm just gonna lie here on the subway tracks or whatever these are.
I wonder if I made it anywhere close to where I need to be. Oh no, y'all are way the hell over there.
Yay, we did it!
Oh,
Mostly
what shall we
Squid did
do?
it. What do we get? What is this?
Okay, keep the Malice Monday secure. You will receive a secured badge and a piece of rare. Oh, I remember these.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna pick. Oh God, what is all this shit?
A rock temporary power. Oh, I want the.
Time to profit off your hard work. Well, obviously, I think this should be the capitalist badge. I'm going to do that.
I'm doing personal
Yeah,
power.
I sold it.
Yep.
I got power hungry.
Okay. Oh.
Use this shit. All right, do y'all want to go to Callisti or do you want to stay here? What you want to do?
Son of
Trick or treat
Pouchmaster's barely
teams.
literate anyway.
What?
Son of Pouch Master.
He's barely literate.
I've gone to the hospital.
Okay. We're going to.
I'm going to level up.
I also need to level.
I cannot
So-
level. I'm halfway to level 39. How do you get to Callisti? Shall we go to Callisti? What y'all want to do?
Well, I'm going to level, and you're team leader, so, you know.
All right, I'm going to Callisti then. Bye!
Where's Callisti?
I don't know. I'm going to get on the ferry and see if that helps. I'll tell you when I find out.
We got to go head up with. We got to meet up with Khaleesi.
Khaleesi. I use my base teleporter. Well, I don't have a base teleporter.
Yeah, you do.
Can you get there from there? Do you have a Callisti Wharf teleporter?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Is that the zone that's like empty and it's just a?
No.
I don't know. Also, that might just be like hero side. Oh shit.
No.
Okay, it's the empty place. Okay.
How do you get there?
Okay, it's both sides. All right.
Was.
Okay.
You gotta get on the smuggler's submarine. So you gotta
Hopefully,
go
it's the smugglers and not the
Granville.
billionaires' submarine.
You gotta go to Granville or you gotta go to Port Oaks or Sharkhead.
Okay.
Get on the
Oh
submarine.
no.
Where the hell is the submarine?
Choose from new epic power set. Oh god damn it.
Ha ha.
Chill mastery, charge mastery, heat mastery, field mastery.
P.I. Is that Peregrine Island? Peregrine Island?
Okay, you have mastery over ice and cold to control your foes to add some much needed armor and defense. What is this shit?
Pretty. Alright, I am in the trick or treat. I am in the wharf. I am here. Where are the peoples? Oh, there's like a. I've never been here. Look at this. Nice. This is like a.
I have no idea.
You don't know what you're gonna get, do you?
I have no clue.
Oh, this is a good place for trick or treat. Look at all these things. Look at all
What
these
in the
buildings.
ever-loving shit do I take? Choose from new, like... I guess I could
See?
take leadership. Leadership used to be like what the masterminds took back in the old day, back before they made City of Heroes all free and shit, back when it didn't suck.
Back when it didn't suck.
Do I need to do the voice? I gotta do the voice.
Mm-hmm.
Back when City of Heroes was an active member of the Western civilization.
There's a Doctor
Before it
Who
went
police
woke.
box.
Before it went woke. Now it's gone broke.
City of Heroes is woke.
Alright, so...
No.
Has there always been these Doctor Who police boxes here?
Oh god, it's the British invasion. What do I take?
I don't know. You laughed at me when I was trying to pick mine.
Oh, now it's hard.
Manny gas. I've never been here, so I'm just flying around looking at stuff.
Presence, sorcery. Oh
How do
my
I get there?
god.
You need to go to the submarine. You need to find the smuggler submarine. They're on the map. You can go to
Submarine,
Granville,
okay.
and it's right next to the ferry. Or you can go to Port Oaks. Or you can go to, I think, Sharkhead. You get on the submarine and go to Callisti Wharf.
I kind of like the idea of taking sorcery.
Yes. How do we join the league? Should I broadcast here, Jim?
I should
I've
not do
unplugged you,
this right
Jim.
now. I need to. I got
You're
to.
in ch-
I got to get off this right now. I'm down a power hole.
Do I just broadcast Squid, or do I?
I'm sorry. I'm lost. None of my adults are here. Where do I go? Do I go to a barge? Do I go to the ferry or a submarine? Can anybody hear me?
Submarine, right?
Where is
Go
submarine?
to the submarine. I have
Where's
told you
submarine?
3 times. The smuggler submarine. Go to Granville via the ferry. Go directly to your left. There's a submarine.
There.
Okay.
Get on it and choose Callisti's Wharf. You can also go to Port Oaks or Sharkhead.
I like how you're all irritated, or at least irritated sounding. You should really
Always slightly
smile
irritated.
more while you're telling me how to get there. Granville.
All right, we're on this league. Now we got to find these people. How do I broadcast?
Okay. Oh God, where the frick am I going?
Where do we go now?
Smuggler submarine. There we go.
Why are people putting weird songs in the chat?
Because it's general chat.
Squid, do you know where we're going? Oh, it's over there. Okay, I see. Go to these people. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Go across the water. There we go. I'm coming. I'm flying very slowly. This way.
Why are we in Grand Theft Auto now?
Grand Theft Auto?
This looks like this is.
Little
I
Vice
think it
City
looks like
kind of
Grand
loading
Theft.
screen.
Does it look like Grand Theft Auto?
It looks like Vice City to me, or at least as I understands it.
I understand what you mean. It kind of had that vibe.
Or my
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm just gonna go towards the big green
Badge
blob, I
earned.
guess.
Holy God. There's so many people here.
is everybody just over in that pile of?
Yes, there's
Green
a big pile. Come
arrows.
to the big pile.
All right, going to the pile.
Go to the pile.
Are they are they over
No.
there at that great big phallic building?
Yeah.
Was this Dildo Island?
We're up at level 49.
So is this just trick or treating? Why are we here?
Holy God. I'm getting so much XP. I've been here a minute and I'm gonna level.
Oh dear God! What is all
I've
this
earned
shit?
3 badges and now I've died.
We got mummies. There's a. All right, which are the monsters that we're fighting, and which are the monsters that we're not fighting? I'm having difficulties
all the
determining the good guys and the bad guys, or maybe not good guys and bad guys. Oh, all my people are all dead.
Ow! I got hit by a mummy, and it hurt.
Wolfman's got nards. And some asshole just ran me over.
I'm back here with some hero guy who looks like a Ricky fighting a mummy. Oh, there's Brent. I see you, Brent. You're fighting a mummy too.
I'm here. I'm fighting a mummy.
Ow! They
risen
hurt.
So
Like, they hurt.
everybody just has purple gas around them. There is a werewolf. So this is basically a Ricky raid. You've brought me to a Ricky raid.
I have missed a Ricky raid like 3 weekends in a row.
So now we're doing a Ricky
Now
raid.
we're doing this.
Okay. We're doing a monster mash.
We're doing the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash.
Oh God.
Right.
Gosh. Vampire lords were there.
So
See, now you could just talk about stuff. I leveled.
hold on a second. I have to cough.
I earned another
can't tell what's
badge.
going
I
on
have
at all.
no
I have no
idea
idea.
why. Huh?
I can't tell what's going on at all. I'm just hitting
There's
buttons.
a crane matriarch? What's that?
All right, this is where we start our podcast portion of the stream.
What's a crane matriarch?
Oh God. Squirrel.
It's an enemy. I've never seen one of those.
It is a witch.
It's a witch. Somebody else leveled.
Of a bitch.
Yes. I've been
More
immobilized.
leveling is occurring.
I leveled.
I got the deadhead badge. I got like 6 badges.
I'm so happy for you.
Are
All
you
right.
not getting 6 badges?
Okay.
Alright, you want to talk about Nightmare on Elm Street now?
I mean, we can. Hold on a second. We may get randomly teleported to a giant monster that happens sometimes. Kill it, and 6 rewards. Also,
so it's a crone mage. Okay.
okay. All right, we got it. All right.
Got you.
Actually, all right. Star Wars rant or Nightmare on Elm Street. What are you feeling,
Good to
Brent?
you, Squid. Why are you not on the thing? Did it like disband our team?
Yeah, we're
No.
on the league now.
Do Nightmare on Elm Street.
All right.
Star Wars is well-trod territory. We'll save that for the for dessert.
Okay. All right. So I got a badge. I also received 2 units of prismatic aether. Okay. So I got some prismatic NFTs.
Oh man, you got some apes.
I got the
You got any slurp
prismatic.
juice for those apes.
Nightmare on Elm Street did we watch? 3?
Hold on a second. I got cough again.
Coughing. This
Got the
werewolf is
pox.
gonna kill my ass.
Yes, my wet cough. So we watched the second one,
Okay.
and then we watched the My Queer Nightmare documentary about Mark Patton's.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
That is good. Honestly, it's better
Yeah.
than the movie.
Yes.
Yes, it is better than the movie. And we watched the 3rd and 4th ones. And
Okay.
and
Dream Warriors, and then what is the 4th one?
the Dream
Dream
Master.
Okay.
Yes.
The one I
And-
can never remember.
Okay, yeah. God, I don't even know where to start. It's interesting to see. It reminds me kind of like watching the original series of Star Trek and watching something become what I think of when I think of that thing. Because like if you go back and watch Star Trek, those first episodes, it's kind of like, well, it's not quite Star Trek yet.
Right. Things haven't quite been pinned down.
Yeah. I felt that the same way, like going back and reading like the first X-Men like comic books. Like,
yeah,
it's not quite that thing. And like I feel like because the movie that I watched as a kid was the fourth one. Like, that's the one that I watched on HBO, and like when I think of Nightmare on Elm Street, I think of the Dream Master, honestly.
Okay.
And it's the one where I guess Freddy became the main character, or he became the star.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the opening credits, Robert Englund in, and that's the first one where he got top billing.
Yeah, I would say you can really see that in 3, but it was kind of in 4 when they were like, oh, yeah,
Yes.
This is what it's really about.
Yeah, it became more
Similar
about the
to Child's
kills.
Play in that respect.
Okay, I have not watched the Child's Play movies in like an age.
All right, that's a whole other subject. But
That's a whole other
I don't
thing.
think I've ever seen a Child's Play movie.
Yeah, like about a year ago, we were going to watch the first one, but it never happened. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from, like the third one, because the third one I feel like is more like the fourth one than like the first or second one.
yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a shift in things.
But for a lot of people, I think the third is their favorite.
It's a better, I think it has a better story, but I think it has too many characters.
That's why they kill a bunch of them off in the next movie.
Yes. It's a better story, but I think it would have been a better story if it was just Nancy and who was the actress that played Patricia
Arquette.
Patricia Arquette. If it was just Nancy and Patricia Arquette, it would have been a better movie. That dude,
Kristen, she played Kristen.
yeah. The dude who played like the main psychologist, I honestly think he shouldn't have been in the movie.
I can see that.
Also, I had a problem with like surprise Catholicism.
I feel like her dad or whatever
always
should have been
surprises
like Nancy's dad or something.
Oh yeah, John Saxon.
Yeah, it's John Saxon's in. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
feel like it's useful.
I'll watch anything with John Saxon in it.
Rick fixed his computer once.
And for real,
For real. Yes.
pretty rad.
Yeah. When Rick was doing computer repair out in LA, he fixed John Saxon's computer once.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah.
Should have asked him about Cannibal Apocalypse.
I don't get the reference.
Yeah, it's a movie he was in, Cannibal Apocalypse.
Okay. I bet you.
Called Cannibal
I
Apocalypse.
enjoy it, but
Okay. Do you recommend it?
sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
But I thought it's interesting to see how like the mythology of like the rules get changed from movie to movie.
Oh yeah,
Like, is it a haunted house movie? Is Freddy a ghost? Is he like some kind of vampire? Is he a demon? Like
Yeah,
what
what
the fuck?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wes Craven tries to straighten that out in New Nightmare. Might be worth revisiting.
Oh, hey, Power Lad, how's it going? Let me read your opening salvo.
Porcelain cowhead kitchen wall hanger.
Okay, like the one Nancy's
I'm
Kisses, the
trying to
first Nightmare movie.
Picture
Okay.
that.
And high. But like particularly like Freddy's Revenge is just so. I felt like scenes were missing from
Yeah,
that.
a lot of times it's very unclear
Like it needed more
what
movie.
exactly is happening. Yeah.
And,
I'm not sure they knew what was happening when they were making it.
like, was it trying to be Italian?
Oh, Italian. Terrible.
You know, I don't know, maybe.
Because that's something that I thought of as like sometimes when I've seen Italian movies or foreign horror movies is like, am I missing something? Like, am I just not getting something, or is there something lost in translation?
Yeah, the Italians are all about vibe.
Okay, so there's like with the exploding birds and the lightning strike on the dishes, the clean dishes. God hates those dishes.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
And then he's like becoming Freddy or
Freddy's inside him.
instantiating Freddy into the world.
Yeah.
But why exactly that is unclear. Yeah. They clearly had no idea what to do with a sequel.
And there's
I
the
guess Wes Craven wasn't involved, so they didn't have any else.
yeah, okay. And like they
He didn't know
mentioned psychics, like the Ginger Meryl Streep. Totally
Oh
not.
yeah.
Yeah, Ginger Meryl Streep. Yep. It's just like it's an odd movie, and honestly, when we watched it, I honestly thought it would have been gayer, really. Like, but context.
I did not get what those people were talking about. I'm apparently blind.
Yeah, there are like a couple of things. Like his weird inexplicable dance that he does that's kind of very homoerotically charged.
I didn't think, and
But it's not, you
like
know.
a reference to Risky Business.
Yeah, I do think a lot of it was probably unintentional.
I don't know. I think honestly, a lot of it is because it was 1985, and it was just so goddamn.
Stuck.
You caught it. Okay. All right. Like I
did not get it. Like, we watched it, and then we watched that documentary, and they were like, it was so gay, it was so gay, it was so gay, and they kept calling what's his name, Mark Patton? They were
Patton.
calling him horrible words and everything, and I was like,
yeah.
I don't see it.
I mean, I
maybe
saw it with like the, they do go to like an SM like gay bar, and
Yeah.
like it's. I think the 80s were so goddamn homophobic. I picked up on it more because the era where I came into maturity, the 90s, were pretty goddamn homophobic too. And I feel like that guys are way more homophobic, like at least it's been my experience, like growing up in Kentucky, that I just saw it because like I was on the receiving end of it. Like, just there's way more of that, I think. Like, but that was just my experience, being on the receiving end of it and also participating in it.
Yeah, so yeah. Because, you do it not to draw attention to yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like
That makes sense. That makes a certain person make more sense to me.
You're gonna have to be more specific. Or are you not wanting to name them right now?
I can't use his name. I mean, he's dead now. You know who he is.
The individual that was bullied.
Bert.
But okay, there was an individual in our high school that was essentially bullied from elementary school to high school, and then they GTFO'd out of Kentucky, which smart decision, and then
He just didn't make it far enough west.
he didn't make it far enough west, and okay, solidarity power lad, yeah, the deeper south. Oh God, he didn't make it far enough west, and he got in a relationship with someone
Married.
Let's not go too much into detail because he got into a relationship with somebody who was more closeted than he was, and he was murdered. And yes, which I hesitate to bring up the story because that is not my trauma to talk about. And
well, what Brent says is you participate in it to try to protect. I feel like that.
Yeah, and
I feel like
Those
he
that
participated in a lot of that
don't
because
become a target.
he was trying to protect himself, even though he was a target.
And I will say it. I feel responsible to a degree because I participated in targeting that individual at an early age, because it was like you target him so you don't get bullied. And
right.
Fortunately, I grew out of that, but middle school and into the high school, it kept going. And
Yeah, I mean, because you're rewarded for it.
yes,
Yeah, you get rewarded for it.
with not getting tormented.
Right.
So yeah, so I don't, honestly, I don't know if this individual, I look back and I think maybe they were trans. I don't know. Somewhere in the in the LGBTQ makeup. So
Right.
and I try to bring up a little bit like about bullying with our oldest, and they are so anti-bullying in school
It's
now.
very good.
It really does give me hope. It really gives me hope that the bullshit that like me and my generation and people before, and people from more marginalized groups than my white cis straight ass has to deal with. I mean, shit, I was catching strays. As far as like I'm not even supposed to be the target of this hazing. Says the the straights. So it's just So I think watching that movie and the documentary, I think that did remind me of like high school, like just way more than say like Jess, like
Yeah, I did not have the same experience.
so this is the happy fun portion of the podcast.
But I would say that watching the documentary, he did like confront the writer, because
Yes.
it seemed like he blamed the writer the most. And like when he confronted the director was like, he almost like he told Mark Patton that he was taking it too seriously or something.
He was behaving like a centrist. He was being the like the like, why are you causing a problem? You know,
Yeah,
why are
almost
you
like, why
bringing
can't
this
you
up?
let this go, kind of thing. When it like destroyed his career.
Yeah.
He went and what was he? He went and lived in Mexico.
He went to
and
Mexico.
became
He GTFO'd to Mexico. Oh, we'll
like,
get to that
art
Star
person?
Wars rant, Squid. Oh, we'll get there. As soon as I get done coughing, or, you know, finish the thought on.
I'm not on a team with anybody. I don't know what has happened to me. I'm trying to find you people, but
I'm with Pouchmaster and Shaft Roundtree.
like I don't know how these are organized. You're on 5. I'm on 1. Squid and Power Ladder on 3.
Ron A. Jeremy is doing things, hopefully not as sexually assaulting anybody. Didn't he go to prison?
No, because he has been deemed mentally incompetent.
Is he still alive?
Sort
I
of.
think so. I could be wrong, but apparently, yeah, he's.
Oh wow, that's a. I feel like that warrants a wiki entry or wiki just trying to find a wiki entry to get caught up on the Ron Jeremy saga.
I don't know that I want to.
The last I heard, he was
Okay.
deemed mentally incompetent.
Okay, wow. Okay, that's all right. I didn't mean to like open
Tangent.
up. That's a tangent.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right. Have we exercised all the demons with regards to Freddy?
I don't know.
I will just say you should watch the rest of them if you haven't, because they do get progressively worse.
I hear that the 5th one is still pretty good, but the 6th one is bad.
Well, the 6th one is so bad that it kind of makes all the other ones look pretty good by comparison.
Okay.
So definitely, the 6th one is world-class stinker. Like I said, New Nightmare's worth revisiting.
Okay. All right.
I actually liked it quite a bit when I watched it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's very meta, and it does some. I don't know. It's Wes Craven's trying to tie some things together.
Scream before it was
It's
Scream.
interesting. A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do want to.
Heather Langenkamp, she plays herself.
Okay. All right. I want to ask this question to everybody. All right. Hold on a second. Nothing shocked me more when I was watching a gay porn and an actor who played Evil Ed from the original Fright Night was in it. Okay.
Oh, really?
Did he get into adult acting?
Oh.
But yeah, okay.
right,
Yeah,
I
I remember Fright Night.
We
Yeah,
watched
that was
Fright Night.
yeah.
Yeah, I like Fright Night a lot.
The one with Christopher. Oh, what's his name?
Herman's Head.
No, he was in. It's not
Oh,
Christopher Guest.
Yes.
He was in The Princess Bride.
Yes. Shit.
Chris Sarandon. That's
Chris Sarandon, yes, who I did not realize it was Susan Sarandon's ex-husband.
Yeah.
it.
I just didn't know.
Who's the one? Evil Ed. Stephen Jeffries.
He was like the little creepy friend.
The picture that they have on.
Yes, he was.
IMDb.
Yeah, he was a very memorable character, but honestly,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I feel like he wasn't in it as much.
He was in Cincinnati. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio.
And he was in, 976 Evil, which I did not realize was directed by Robert Englund.
976.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, I didn't know that until... I feel like they mentioned it on Half in the
He was
Bag
also
or
in
something.
Moon
I can't remember.
44
Okay.
and something called.
Yeah. But he's another actor that, just, I guess, kind of went away.
Yeah.
I assume it probably had, similar reasons to, Mark Patton.
He was in Amazing Stories and The Twilight Zone.
Which Twilight Zone?
I don't know.
But, oh shit, what was I going to say? Okay, I want to ask this question. I feel sorry asking. This is what I feel conscious about. Is Heather was it Langenkamp?
Langenkamp.
Langenkamp. Am I the only one that thinks that she's a bad actress?
I think she was fine for the material.
I don't like her delivery. It's something about like the way that she like delivers the acting, and I just think it's like there's something off about it, and I don't know if it's like she's like Midwestern or something, or am I just being mean or what? And she was in the Midnight Club, which I really Midnight Club on Netflix that I really like, and she just kind of feels wooden.
He was in that Midnight Club?
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Maybe a little affected, I guess is what you might say.
Keanu?
Like a little, a little where the acting is showing.
Yes. Okay.
A little bit where you can tell somebody's acting. I mean, you know they're acting, obviously, but...
Freddy's not real?
He has an autobiographical documentary.
Well, I don't know. It's watching
I Am
Nightmare, maybe
Nancy.
you'll see. Maybe Freddy is real.
Okay, so...
And I never watched the remake.
Of A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
My interest in remakes is generally pretty low.
It's not good.
That's all I've heard. I haven't heard a good thing about it.
It is not good. Yeah, it's just not good. Is the apocalypse happening? Is Freddy here in wherever we're at?
Why is everything pink?
Oh, it's the apocalypse.
Oh God. I am so sorry. The first thing that popped in my head was that fucking Imagine Dragons song.
Which one? They all sound the same.
Well, the one where like, this is it, the apocalypse. Whoa. I know Jess wants to fucking sing it, but
I don't know that one.
it's their main fucking song.
That's their main song? I don't know. I only think of the one that's from League of Legends or Legends of whatever that show is on Netflix.
Enemy. Oh,
yes, that's the one that I think of. because
Arcane.
Our oldest daughter loves it.
That was you're radioactive. Thank you, Power Lad. Thank you. But yeah, Arcane. That was a good cartoon.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
So much leveling.
It's like anime for people who hate anime.
The manga that I'm reading, dear, I forgot to tell you.
Nerdiest thing ever said.
No, the manga that I'm reading, they have an animated show about it. And now I want to watch it.
What is
I have
it?
to figure out how to watch
reading?
it. It's called Spy X Family.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm trying
It's
to
pretty
read all
popular.
of it.
Yeah, there's an anime for it.
Yes. It says you can watch it on something. I don't know what it is. Crunchyroll or Crunchy something.
Crunchyroll,
right?
Is
That's where all
Crunchyroll
the
still a
anime
thing?
is for streaming. Yeah, I think it's the only thing now, or will be soon, because Sony bought up all the other services. I don't know. I forget all the details, but
Anyway, so I'm gonna find it and watch it. But I want to read the manga first. I only bought one. Now I have 2 through 4. Yes.
All right, here
Anyway,
we go.
You talk about your Star Wars now.
Oh God.
Your Star Wars rant.
Okay, so
This is a zombie invasion. 4 badges here.
God, do I sound like I'm dying?
No.
no.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
No. No, not really.
Only Oh
Do
God,
we go and do the zombies? What do we do? I don't know.
we got some thriller action going on here. Oh God.
Can't
Okay,
go
so we finished. What did we finish? We finished the new Castlevania, which was good.
We still need to watch.
Yes. I think the first season of Nocturne, I'm only dead on the inside. Capitalism has hollowed me out. Oh God, I'm not even going to try to target anything. What the?
I was mashing my buttons.
Excuse me, but what the fuck is this?
Back your vampire.
Is this?
happening. What is that thing? Oh, it's a nightmare.
Indeed, it is.
It's a Nightmare on Elm Street.
My first
what's
thought-
this street called?
My first thought was like, when did Glenn Danzig get so tall?
What? Look, they're all in like formation. Look at this.
Oh God,
They're all just standing over here.
the Crone Monarch. Oh God, you brought me to a goddamn Ricky raid.
I'm so sorry, dear. It's a Halloween Ricky raid.
Oh God. So we finished Nocturne. And we watched the very first episode of Ahsoka.
Okay.
And I want to make it clear that I'm not going to beat up on Ahsoka because I liked the first episode, and I think you would also say you liked the first episode, right, Jess?
Yes, I liked it.
Okay. But I have a problem. I have a problem with Star Wars.
What? Nobody has a problem with Star Wars.
I have a problem.
Franchise all entries are beloved by all.
Yes, and I feel like that. The problem I have with Star Wars now, and my knee-jerk reaction is to go, "It's Kathleen Kennedy smashing my keyboard." No, a joke to all the neck-bearded, like right-wing reactionaries who shit on the wokeness of Star Wars. I'm not trying to do that. Where do I start? It's like the Star Wars that is Star Wars to me, and I feel like this is similar to the, like, what is X-Men to me is a particular point in time, like in the 90s, and like what is Star Trek to me. But like, I didn't really start liking Star Wars until I started dating Jess. And like, I liked the original movies, but it was kiddie enough to where I was kind of like, similar to like not liking Return of the Living Dead. I feel like that's kind of like the same reason I didn't really like Return of the Living Dead, because it's jokey and there's silly parts, and I want serious stuff.
Yeah.
But I like that Luke Skywalker because he's serious, because he's dressed all in black now.
Gets his hand cut off.
He gets his hand cut off. That's so metal. But like, the thing that is Star Wars to me are the video games, which, like, the Jedi Outcast stuff, and like the Knights of the Old Republic, and like the KOTOR and that kind of stuff. So like, to me that is what is Star Wars to me. So I've never really loved the movies, and I feel like I'm still nursing a grudge of you discontinuity'd all the expanded universe until you needed it to make it go. And I feel like,
yeah, they strip mined it,
and so my gripe is Star Wars has been kept going because of everybody's fan fiction, and I feel like it's just being stripped now for parts instead of just making. Instead, like, I have a problem with like the sequels because I feel like the sequels are so who gives a shit, and the third one was, I feel like, really bad and basically just aping from Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, it was
like some of the stuff they did with the Emperor and the Emperor in Knights of the Old Republic, or I'm sorry, the Old Republic. Like, it could be considered spoiler for the online game in a way,
right?
Like, so I'll shut up. I'll shut up and let other people talk. So
yeah, I mean, I'm kind of similar. I've described myself as, like, when it comes to Star Wars fandom, I'm like the equivalent of a Mormon. and then I'm like, yes, but have you heard of Knights of the Old Republic?
You're a Revanite in real life.
I'm a Revanite. Even though both Jedi and Sith.
Like, I wanted
the
to.
Jedi, he was a teacher. There was a Jedi who was a conqueror, and the Sith, he was the teacher.
My knee-jerk reaction is to do like the Jedi Serenity Prayer, or like the Sith, like, breaking your bonds prayer or whatever from the Old Republic.
Right. Yeah, I'm a big Old Republic fan. I mean, to me that's still like the best Star Wars stuff. I don't know. I admit that I haven't really kept up with any of the shows or anything. I watched the first season of The Mandalorian. I enjoyed it. Have I seen anything else? No.
Okay, there's a scene in the second season of The Mandalorian where it just felt like I've already watched a better incarnation of this in a video game. Like, I didn't watch it, I actually watched it and played it. Like, with regards to, like, Boba Fett. It's like, oh, Boba Fett got out of the Sarlacc pit. I'm like, yeah, like 20 fucking years ago. Like,
yeah.
It's like, yeah. Yeah.
But, it's news to some people.
I'm not trying to trash the shows. It's like, it's just, what am I, like, it's like the shows are becoming derivative of stuff that was, like, cast aside by big business interests. And now you're just going to hear me wheeze and cough.
Wheeze and cough and bitch and moan.
And I just wanted to say, like, I like The Mandalorian, and I like the first episode of Ahsoka, and I want to keep watching. It's just, I was a little grumpy, and Jess thought the same thing, that why didn't we get, like, I know that Grand Admiral Thrawn, like, shows up eventually. Like, is he going to get, like, and Grand Admiral Thrawn was created by Timothy Zahn. Like, is the person who,
right.
yeah, like if there's a Marvel movie, they say Rocket and Groot created by John A. Dickhead. Like,
Yeah.
He's not the actual creator of Rocket and Groot.
Yes, it is. Hit the wiki. I'm going to change the Wikipedia entry right now.
Go to the Marvel wiki.
John A. Dickhead. I shouldn't have said that because, like, the creator of Rocket and Groot, I think, like, he was sick when the first Guardians of the Galaxy came out, I want to say, or like he was in like a rest home or something.
I think they were trying to get him help, like they did a...
Yeah, and then basically, like,
right.
yeah, they were trying to get him help because, hey,
We did really like Ahsoka. Like, we liked the show.
I liked it, but, like, to me, it felt like the expanded universe, not the original series. Like, to me, the original series feels like Tolkien, like Lord of the Rings Tolkien, and the expanded universe, or even like the prequels, feels like the Forgotten Realms or D&D. Like that's what it feels like to me. And I prefer, I prefer the kind of like this, like this banana pants, jumping, swinging, jumping of this madness. Over what can a Jedi do, and I realize that's like a personal that is a personal preference, like, and because like the sequels feel like they were just retreading the ground of like the original trilogy, it actually made it feel like it was somehow smaller than the prequels, if that makes sense. With the exception of like elements of the third movie and the second movie. And I have no idea if I'm making sense in this at all. Like, I feel like this is just
yeah, I mean, I kind of get what you're saying. I mean, you're saying it's hard not to feel the Disney influence and Disney as, a property aggregator.
It has accumulated property 127Z.
Yeah, and then just kind of uses them.
Yes, but we did not get the rights to, these other ones because we don't want to pay somebody for putting, Grand Admiral Thrawn on the big screen. We're going to call him Grand Poobah Maul instead.
If I can tie this into Star Trek, is on what to do. And Voyager, Tom Paris.
Oh!
Like, he was originally written to be the character from...
yes.
And I'm forgetting the episode title, but yeah, when the Academy thing and the pilot gets killed and Wesley Crusher conceals it.
Yes.
And the same actor.
Yes.
But he was originally supposed to be that same character.
Yes.
But the reason they didn't make him that character was they did not want to have to pay the screenwriter who came up with him. So they created a character with the exact same backstory, different name.
Same actor. And I thought it was the same character until like a few years ago. Since I went back and like watched all this stuff.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be. Which is a case where, their desire to not pay someone for their hard work really kind of short-circuited what was kind of a neat callback.
Yes.
An interesting story element.
Yes.
So kind of, throwing some things out with the bathwater.
So, yeah, that's like, you actually came, like, you did the, like, perfect like nerd tangent analogy with you. You have united the nerd tribes of Star Wars and Star Trek.
I am the Quasi Hatterack.
I think I leveled 3 times, Squid.
I'm about to level
very
again.
pleased. I've got 3.5 levels.
That makes me want to talk about Dune, but we'll save that.
Oh god, Dune. Dune's
They have
another thing.
pushed second Dune to like 2025 or something crazy.
Okay. And as soon as you said
I
Dune,
have had a reversal of opinion on David Lynch's Dune. I did not expect, but I won't go into it.
okay, yeah, put a pin in that.
Yeah.
Of course, when you said, like, anytime Dune comes up, I now have Christopher Walken in my head as the emperor of known space. So I just have him go, wow-wee, Atreides, you know, something like that.
Spice.
Wow-wee. Oh, God.
Alright, y'all. I have to go AFK for a minute, so I'm here flying in the air
Okay, all right.
in the hopes that I don't die.
Oh, yeah, we got a
and be
parent.
stronger.
Have you got the kids?
Yes, I got them.
Thank you so much. You are
I'll be
best.
right
You're
back.
the best wife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Let's
I
talk.
don't even know how much I've leveled. I don't know. Bar goes up.
My stonks keep going up. Okay. Oh God, I've just been running back and forth talking about movies and trauma. Anyway,
Where am I? I can barely even see my character. I'm so small. Just swallowed up by everybody.
but yeah, the kind of like what you described with basically having the same exact character and the same exact like why wouldn't you just use like that character if you're going to use the same the same actor and have the same kind of type of character, like
Right.
it cheapens the material.
Yeah, it's really to the detriment of
Yeah,
the story. Really, it would have added just a nice little extra dimension to it.
it adds to the canon. Like, why
Yeah,
not
yeah.
just use that character? So, like when they did the sequels and they basically just used the old characters again, or at least like everything plot related really seemed to be having to use those other characters in kind of like, I don't know, an irritating way. But I do want to go back and watch all of these movies, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have a little bit of a softening on my hatred of the prequels. Like, I don't think they're going to be good.
I mean, I think some people have.
Okay.
Not really me, but
Okay. I'm curious. I haven't.
well, I will say it's modulated. Like,
Okay. They're
Yeah,
not
I've gotten out of the
objectively
whole-
bad now.
they're not objectively bad, and they're not. Yeah,
It's
it's not like a full throated. I'm just kind of like, yeah, these movies really aren't very good.
yeah.
There's a lot of things wrong with them.
I'm
There are things that work
referencing
and
the
didn't work.
Plinkett reviews. I'm referencing the I guess the Plinkett Mike Stoklasa red letter media, like, these are objectively bad,
The reviews that destroyed online film criticism.
but also kind of like created it.
Yeah, it was a lot of people took exactly the wrong lessons from it
Yes.
and turned it into just perpetual 2-minute hate on whatever. Yeah.
I hear a lot about the Clone Wars, like the cartoons and so forth. And
I've got a friend who's watching it right now. He says it's really good.
okay. One of these days I'll get around to that stuff. One of these days.
And he had kind of the same opinion that it made the prequels better in his mind because it kind of expands on them and honestly fills in some gaps. Apparently.
And honestly, I think that's what the Old Republic video games do. They expanded the Sith and Jedi and it made them more real instead of weird robot monks.
Yeah. And it added to the canon, expanded on
Yeah.
stuff that had been previously established. Where in a lot of ways, I do feel like the sequels, or like you said, they feel smaller, and it's because I do feel like there's a kind of a hollowness to them, like some kind of weird disconnection, like they're not tied in with, this kind of larger story.
Yes, and I think that goes to what I said about like the Tolkien kind of stuff, to where like The Hobbit kind of feels disconnected from the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yeah.
And then there is this kind of like magical fairy tale quality to the Lord of the Rings, where how does magic work in this? It works when it needs to work.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Force.
I actually like. I like when magic is weird.
Yeah, but
Like I'm using my third level spell slot,
Yeah, but at the same time, I do like, I don't know, I kind of like some rules.
Yeah, and I mean, I think if you draw from folklore, you find a lot of interesting stuff in that regard.
Yeah.
But, I could go on about hard magic systems.
Yes.
So
But what you were saying, Squid, like, probably where you did watch the Clone Wars and Rebels, it probably feels more like, what you think of Star Wars. And I think that's kind of what I'm trying to say. Like, what is Star Wars? Because I guess it depends on like what you've watched and what what you like. I mean, it's not like I'm sure someone did expanded universe, Tales of the Jizz Whalers.
I would pay good money for that.
But that shit's canon. Like proper canon.
It's been retconned. They've renamed it. No lie. It is no longer Jizz music.
What?
Now it's like they swapped out the vowel. Now it's like, I don't know, Jaws music or Juzz music. I don't know. They did something to it. It's not Jizz music anymore. I'm so disappointed. I'm crushed. I'm crushed. The Jizz music no longer exists.
Good night, Tiny Gremlin. Love you. All right.
So Powerlad said the sequel trilogy felt like they were in a box, which I think is a good description
Yes.
of that. Felt like they were in their own little box.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, I agree with that. And I think that's a good way of describing like when the expanded universe expanded the universe, things, you pulled back and you get more races, you get more filling in the blanks and so forth. And then the all three of the trilogies feel disconnected from each other. And I really feel like the sequels feel really disconnected, even though it felt like it had all the same characters.
Yeah. Because really there was no coherent plan.
Yeah, and
no single creative vision at work.
Yeah, and I really felt that way, when in the sequels they did not call the new the new order. I thought, well, they'll call them the remnants, right? Because that was kind of like they are, but they call them the remnants in Ahsoka. I'm like, yeah, high five, thank you.
Right,
thanks for using the terminology, but remnant forces of the Empire, that's not canon, I'm sorry. It's like when they another thing, it's like when they discontinuity'd all the stuff in Vampire the Masquerade. It's like, why did you why did you junk all this cool stuff?
They ended the world and started it over.
Badly.
Yeah, which I still don't really know what their reasoning was behind it. It's all back now, by the way.
Well, I'm glad we brought back the remnant forces, so to speak, and Boba Fett and Grand Admiral Thrawn. All the stuff that works.
5th edition Vampire, and it basically just picks up where
Okay.
Old World of Darkness left off.
So is it just the year 2000?
Yeah, it's like present day.
Okay. The last 20 years are just a dream.
Yeah. All that end time stuff.
Haven't played Vampire since the 90s. Probably because they discontinuity all the good shit.
True. It was very much a product of the 90s.
Yeah.
I think the ideal game is set in the 90s, I feel like.
Yeah.
You gotta have that weird kind of goth vibe.
Yep.
I'm just getting smacked around like a doll.
I didn't realize, but like, didn't like, oh god, like the person who did the art for Vampire the Masquerade, that they basically aped from the Blade movie. Like there was a connection. There was a connection between the look of the Wesley Snipes Blade movie and like the art for, say, Theo Bell. Totally legally distinct.
There's a picture of a Bruja that is very evocative, I think, of that.
Yeah.
Probably predates that movie, though, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
I remember there's one of the podcasts I listen to, they do some tabletop stuff, and there was something that somebody like basically kind of swiped some ideas in a different media, so it's fine. This is a movie, this is role playing, it's fine. No one will notice.
Right.
So my zombies keep dying.
What does it mean that, like, everybody on Team 4 is locked?
I don't know.
I remember Jihad, the card game that they had to rename.
Oh, branding.
Jihad for about 2 weeks. And then they were like, oh, oops.
Oh, like ISIS in Archer?
Yeah. They changed it to Vampire the Eternal Struggle, if I remember.
Are we supposed to be doing banners now? I don't know what we're doing. I am back.
We're continuing our Vampire the Masquerade podcast. Thank you very much. I don't know what you're doing.
Dumb trivia, but I think Jihad was the second Deckmaster game. The other Deckmaster game is Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
And so far, since 1993 or whatever, there have only been 2 Deckmaster games. But they can't change the back of Magic cards because it'll fuck everything up for competitive play and future sets and effectively mark the cards. So they just have to have Deckmaster printed on them until the end of time. But they have this whole plan to make a whole bunch of Deckmaster card games. The only one survived.
I do not want to LARP in a universe that no longer has jizz music.
Yeah, my disappointment is immeasurable. I would have fought so hard to keep jizz music in existence. They would have thought I was insane.
Oh shit.
I need George Lucas to weigh in on jizz music. I really do.
He can't right now. He's counting his money.
Yeah, good for him.
Good for him, yep.
He earned it.
Oh, are we supposed to be hitting the banners?
Am I supposed to be doing something other than face rolling my keyboard?
God, Vampire the Masquerade. When we played Vampire the Masquerade, what did we use? We did Alternity, yes?
Oh god, yeah, we converted it to Alternity.
Yeah. Are you familiar with Alternity, Power Lad?
I got teleported somewhere.
Yes.
Okay.
You got teleported to your banner. I am on team 1. I gotta do the red one.
We are storming the banners. We are now doing what is it?
I'm on
Warhammer.
Squid and Powerlad's team.
I'm not familiar with that, but I ate last week, so no. Okay, I don't really get that.
He's not familiar with what he ate last week.
Oh, okay, all right, I get.
No, he is not familiar with
okay.
whatever it was you said.
It was. Well, you know way more about Alternity than I do, Brent. So you describe it if you wish.
Yeah, that was right before TSR died and got bought by Wizards of the Coast. They came out with a science fiction role-playing game to kind of like, I don't know, supplement D&D or whatever. I don't know. They wanted to make a science fiction role-playing game. And that was it. We played the shit out of it in the 90s. It was a really good system. It had some kind of quirky bits to it that didn't quite work right. It was really good. But
more realistic rather than heroic.
yeah, very, very gritty. They killed it off when Wizards got the Star Wars license.
Okay, all right.
And they had to make a Star Wars role-playing game, so they just made it, basically Star Wars D&D.
Okay.
But they didn't have any need for their science fiction RPG. They didn't sell all that well anyway to begin with. But it was a really cool system. I liked it a lot.
Do we want to go elsewhere?
We got them skills.
Because we're not going to have time to do the banners. This is like 2.5 minutes left.
Okay. What are we? I'm just killing stuff.
Are you still doing the doors?
No, I'm not doing doors. I'm doing banners.
You got a banner?
Yeah, I'm at a banner. I'm doing team up with some sort of like soldier mastermind. And Pouch Master's here. I'm sorry. No. Pouch Master Jr. is here.
I'm not aware. Have you seen my father? Have you guys seen my father?
Have you seen my daddy?
Like,
Thank you for
like-
taking care of the children, wife.
welcome. I had to promise that I would go to the bakery tomorrow and get them cake pops.
Oh, okay.
They are. I don't have any. Whatever this is.
Patience.
Oh,
Now you
Beat
attack
on
the
it.
banner.
You
and do.
There's like just me and Squid at this one banner, so
Do you attack the banner?
I'm attacking the banner. It ain't doing shit.
Oh, destroy banners. Oh,
Oh, we ain't doing this in 42 seconds.
yeah, we're not doing this in 42 seconds.
Also, a goblin is attacking me. It's like an evil elf.
In summary, the Star Wars has gone woke, therefore it has gone baroque. God. Oh, God.
They make more money.
Oh, God.
All right.
Ruined my childhood. Made me go bald.
Star Wars triggered my male pattern baldness.
Maybe it was a COVID vaccine. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, get your boosters, people.
When did we get our boosters?
I don't know. I have to call and make appointments or some shit.
Oh, God, you got to do adulting.
I am doing one adulting thing at a time.
Yes, thank you.
Today it was get the ear piercing square on the 9-year-old.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We had to re-pierce one of her ears.
Great.
Yeah. How many times have I leveled? All right, so the apocalypse has been canceled.
I guess that's a victory.
Did we re-elect Joe Biden? Is that what happened? We hit the snooze button.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Hold on a second. I got a cough.
So it's kind of like a mini Ricky raid
Yeah.
with the banners.
Okay.
Best to get to the banners with at least 16 minutes left. Why were you telling us to get there when there was only 4 minutes left?
I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking about, like, Vampire the Masquerade. Probably.
I'm going to open a door.
It's in here, to be honest.
Where are we going now?
Retreat.
Going back over? All right. I'm
Unless you want to go do something else.
Do we want to go do something else?
I don't know. You tell me. I can read
That'll
more
be
than
about it for me.
You got to go?
Yeah, I'm going to level up first, though.
I am also going to level up. I'm going to level.
Level. I am 3 bars away from another level, so. What level are you?
Unknown at this time.
Unknown. The league leader sent you a tell. Oh. Well, that was nice.
I'm going to level and probably just kind of shoot the poo. I'm just going to chat. Because it is getting to be about that time.
I'm going to stay here and see if I can get 3 more bars.
Yeah, you do your thing. Where
Again,
am I
I
going?
can't figure out when the Ricky rate is. Pretty sure it's at like 2:30 on Saturday and Sunday, but I can't. Not like they put it on the Discord.
So I'm like, I am happy to just fucking play this game, honestly.
Yes.
All right.
The best game.
Well, I don't know about that, but it's a good one.
It's a good.
It's a good one. Objectively best video game.
Scientifically proven.
Yes.
I know. Somebody is a cloud person. Let's see all these clouds.
All right. I'm going to train up a level. Oh, God. Train up next level.
Also, I was able to invite people to the league, and now people are back, and they're like, oh, I want to join the league. And then if I click invite to league, it says only the team leader only the league leader can invite.
Okay.
I don't understand why I could invite people before, but not.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, if I did that power lad, I don't know how to run the Ricky raid.
You go in a circle and blow shit up.
Yeah, I gained like 6 levels, I think.
Oh my god, I'm stuck in a door.
Oh, dear God. All right. Choose from new power pool set.
No, you're gonna have to choose your. You
I
are
gotta
gonna have
choose
to decide
powers.
about your new power pool set.
Okay, so I kind of want. What do I want to do? Concealment, no. Experimentation.
I like when that nice lady power led is in there and she's like, "Oh, now we're going to here, and then we're going to this, and then we're doing this." I just follow instructions. I can't remember her name, but it's like Galactic something. I don't even know if she's a her.
My knee-jerk reaction is like, "Oh God, if we ask the pronouns, the world will crumble."
Oh Lord.
No pronouns, no.
Don't,
God,
don't,
no.
broken city of heroes. Oh God.
All right, Squid, you better watch out, because you are level 50 and they're looking for somebody.
I don't know leadership. Leadership or presence.
Slower going now.
Because later on, you get like your, what is it? Your patron? Yes?
Yes.
I don't know if I want to do that or not.
Yeah, I was with Ghost Widow.
Back in the day, back when the game was good and you had to pay a monthly subscription for it.
On Everlasting, there are multiple Richter raids every day. See? I couldn't even tell you why I love the Richter raid so much.
Well, Richter raids all the time.
Okay.
See, and I just hate robbing banks.
You hate robbing banks.
But Nick loves it.
I love robbing banks.
It takes forever, and then you're always getting more time, and then you gotta do like second missions, and you're just like, ah.
I don't know. Like, I would prefer to like have something kind of thematic, and I don't know if like any of this stuff is any good. Like Spirit Ward, you encompass an ally in a mystical Spirit Ward, which causes them to gain a moderate amount of damage absorption instantly, in addition to a small amount of damage absorption every few seconds while the power is active. So I assume that's like a buff. Arcane Bolt. Knockdown. Blah. Arcane Power. Okay. You channel arcane energies into a concentrated blast and release them. So is it like a snipe? When you acquire this power, any power you activate.
Child! You scared the crap out of mommy.
Tiny gremlin just sneak attacked my wife.
Oh my god!
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes. Mystic Flight. I'm just going to take another flight. Translocation. Click on this power and then select a location. It will cause you to cast advantage and reappear. That's just teleportation. Inflame. This ritual allows you to imbue an ally or curse a foe with a fiery spell. If Inflame is cast on an ally or a foe, they will leave a fiery trail behind them that will damage foes. You can cancel this power at any time. or it will automatically end after 60 seconds. That's kind of neat. I don't know how much.
Sounds okay.
Yeah, Rune of Protection. You cast a Rune of Protection upon yourself, granting you protection from hold, sleep, immobilize, knockdown, disorient, as well as grant you a measure of damage resistance against all forms of damage for a short time. Huh. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be quite so tanky as a mastermind, but like I've got the whole like evil spellcaster going on, and I feel like maybe doing that might be a little bit more thematic. Presence has got like invoke panic.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I still need 2 bars. I'm staying here until I get my 2 bars.
Okay.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I was terrified.
I'm trying to
last
figure out
long
what
time.
goddamn power I'm going to take.
Oh my god, how long is that going to take? You was doing that last time.
It's going to take forever. Leadership and just drain my endurance. Oh, God. Vengeance. Victory rush. The defeat of an opponent gives your team a rush of adrenaline. Huh, that seems kind of neat. The excitement of your victory increases the recovery and reduces the endurance cost of your powers. This effect extends to your teammates as well. The total strength of the bonus is dependent upon the rank of the enemy at which this is cast, with archvillains and giant monsters providing the greatest benefit. Okay. All right, I'm taking leadership. Defense. Okay. Well, this power is active. You and your nearby teammates deal more damage.
I love these costume
All right,
powers.
I'm taking assault.
I'm
There
a
we go.
devouring earth person now.
Sounds fun.
Okay, I take assault. Oh God. Not right now. Oh God, my tray. Remove. All right, Dark Fairy. You're getting bumped. God, picking powers is like
Here,
changing lanes. What's the matter?
we have a small problem.
What's the matter?
Our
Go-
youngest child does not wish to go to bed.
She doesn't want to go to bed.
She has come back in here.
She's protesting. Send her in. All right.
Go
All right,
talk to Daddy.
I'm going AFK for a second. I got to do some parenting.
He's coming in.
Hello. You got your bed.
Oh,
You get to sleep in now.
these children do not want to go to bed. I want to go to bed all the time, and they fight it constantly.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd
I
just
don't
stay
wanna
in
go
bed
to
if I
bed.
could.
I'm gonna get up. I want to get up. Nope. I would sleep for such a long time if I could.
Yeah, if I have to like will myself to get out of bed. If I just stay in bed, I don't know.
Mhm.
I could probably sleep indefinitely.
Mhm. Be like, I could do it. I guess they feel like they're missing something because they know we're awake.
Right.
I need a little over half a level, half a bar. Come on.
Not that much.
All right, I have returned.
Welcome back.
All right. Oh God, my hot bar. My hot bar.
I do wish they could add so you could have another row.
There probably is something where you add another row, but
They have mods for this game?
I have no idea. I know nothing. All right, Dark Fairy. You're fired.
What's his costume? We're having a costume contest?
Oh God, why? Train up another level. Oh God, slots. Slots. Why do you hate me so? Every time I have to do anything with my powers, it's like I'm changing lanes. We're just going to sure.
So close.
I use that. That's a good power. There we go. How many levels
This
did you get,
person-
Brent?
6.
6? Okay.
6 is awesome.
Not too bad.
That's pretty good.
Yay! I am level 41. I went from 38 to 41.
Sure. No, maybe.
Is somebody moaning?
That was me. Okay. Hello, sorry to bother you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chat bots, etc., etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best, flexible and convenient. Order management panel, everything in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to Streamrise RU. Okay.
With
Thanks,
the punchline
Capital.
at the end when you see it's a .ru. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yes. A Russian website. Only the most legit websites.
Does that mean Putin's watching?
Oh God, it's Putin.
Where's the submarine?
He's Putin me
It's
on.
him.
All right, we're gonna go Shadowfall. Okay,
I am going
we're going
to the
to.
submarine
Oh
so
dear,
that I can go level.
that sounds bad, yo.
Yeah, come back. It does sound back. We'll go do another thing. I am very pleased to get 3 levels, though. Although some dude on here said that he did the Trick or Treat League in Callisti from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m.
I do think we're done with the Trick or Treat League right now.
That's
Yeah, at
6
least.
hours.
Yeah.
Somebody did 6 hours.
Sorry to leave you hanging there, Squid. I don't know. Yeah, we all got
Gotta
separated.
go
There was leveling to be had and parenting to be done, and now we begin the game of maintenance, at least on my part.
Sorry, Squid. I thought I said I was gonna go because I had to go level.
Okay. I am going to. I like Tar Patch, sure. Oh God.
It's Granville.
I am 40. Respec available. Train to a new level of power. Okay. All right. I'm all out of leveling. God, I have all these recipes. Jesus Christ.
I had to put a bunch on the auction house during the fight.
Oh dear God. What do I even do? Oh, I've got a 50. Yeah. Okay. Oh dear God. Should I sell this stuff? I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll make some of this stuff later. I feel like I'm running.
Overwhelming for my brain right now.
Yeah, are you picking powers?
I was actually doing my enhancements.
Oh God, you're changing lanes. Even worse.
God.
Yeah.
I did leave the league, Squid. Alright, what was I going to choose here? World of Confusion.
Orange recipes sell pretty well. Yes. I don't know if you would be interested in this. Malais's Illusions, Jess.
It
is
level 31.
It's level 31, but it's something.
I got another row of inspirations. Enhancements. Should I just click the button? Maybe I'll just click the button.
I think I've got this one. Oh God. The coughing.
So much coughing.
So much coughing. Yeah, I'm so glad that I can just push a button to mute the mic. All right. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream for lack of stream or lack of focus and
declining mental faculties.
Declining mental faculties. Upgrade. It's going to cost me 1.8 million infamy to upgrade my enhancements.
Yes. All right. Well.
Yes. Yay!
All right. I'm gonna do my thanks and sign off while everybody's doing their maintenance. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks, Squid. Thanks, Power Lad. And thanks for listening to our weird door knocking podcast. All right. And future people
hanging out.
Future people of YouTube, I know that you are not watching all 2 hours and 18 minutes unless it was, me opening up Marvel Puzzle Quest tokens.
Getting opening up Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
All right, YouTube, you need to do better about the City of Heroes content because my Marvel Puzzle Quest content is putting you to shame. It saddens me.
You got to stream Genshin Impact.
Yes.
You stream those gacha games.
All right. Bye, people of stream in future.
Bye.
Goodbye, Internet.
Now I got to figure out how to turn you off, Internet. Where are you?
This one is selling for 5 million.
5 million? All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.